Damn. I cannot find my headphones, y'all. I was trying to find my headphones. What's going on, Consciouztv? Happy Monday. We are back, baby. It's a lot going on in the Megan Thee Stallion universe. We got to talk about it. You guys already know what we're here to do. Before we do so, please go ahead and run the likes all the way up on this video. You guys know that thumbing up the video not only helps with YouTube's algorithm, but more importantly, it triggers up YouTube's notification system. So when you are thumbing up the video, you are literally knocking on the digital door of another Conscious crew member and telling them to get their black asses into the sanctuary. So please run the likes up. It don't cost you nothing. It's free 99 and it can't be working all day and motherfucking night. Okay, big wheels keep on turning. Also, if you enjoy everything the Kane does here, you can always donate to the platform at $Consciouztv on Cash App and or PayPal.me/Consciouztv. Of course, that's Conscious with a Z on the end, spelled just how it is here on the channel. All donation information and social media handles are in the description box below. And last but not least, please share the stream out to wherever it is you have digital community, whether that be a YouTube community, while your Snapchat, your MySpace, Dark Side, or Twitter, Tumblr, or your personal OF. I don't really give a damn where you, in fact, lay the line. Just let them whores know they're real out, real live, and we're certainly in color. But no further ado, let's go ahead and push on through. Oh, what?
I know a place where you can recharge your soul.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
And in the midst of brokenness, he gon' see your asshole.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
You gon' heal, you gon' laugh and catch a little shade.
Ooh, girl.
Y'all know he be slaying, y'all better stop playing. Come hear what he's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, what's going on, Conscious crew? Let's jump straight into the shenanigans of it all, girl. Milagro, Gramz' leader, and Megan Thee Stallion's biggest hater and op, Tory Baldhead Damn Lanez is back in the headlines, girl, and it is not from his decaying toupee. Oh, no. He once again is begging and crying and whining to the motherfucking courts about all type of alleged threats against his life. Let's get into the shenanigans of it all, courtesy of TMZ, girl. Tory Lanez, prison guard, is gonna put me in harm's way. I need your help, Judge. Jesus. Tory Lanez is asking a federal judge for a restraining order against a prison guard that he fears plans to move him to a dangerous area of prison, TMZ has learned. According to court docs obtained by TMZ, Tory, who is currently housed at the California Men's Colony in St. Louis Obispo, claims that he is dealing with ongoing threats, intimidation, and harassment, causing him to fear for his very life. In the paperwork, Tory's team says that a prison guard plans to move him to a more dangerous housing unit. His team also claims that a correction officer referenced Tory's near-fatal attack last year in a threatening manner. As we previously reported, Tory was stabbed 14 times and suffered 2 collapsed lungs in a brutal attack behind bars. Tory subsequently filed a $100 million lawsuit over the prison stabbing, blaming the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation, the warden, and a ton of correction officers. The suit detailed the attack against Tory by a fellow inmate who the rapper said had a violent history and should not have been housed with him. Girl, if he ain't supposed to be housed with you, where the hell he supposed to be having both of you ninjas locked up for violent offenses? Girl, this goes to show you how tore up and rabid Tory Lanez's psychology and brain is. He's a violent offender with a pathology of violence against women and men. He beat the hell out of Prince from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, punched his grill loose. He had to settle out of court with that man, and that man had to use all them coins to get some rearrangements in his dental girl. He shot Megan Thee Stallion, beat the hell out of Kelsey, who was trying to defend Megan Thee Stallion against Tory Lanez. Abused his baby mama, allegedly, according to the baby mama. Beat the hell out of August Alsina, girl. Beat him bloody. And then and a dozen other melees and altercations, girl. And he's saying that another violent mother don't got no business being housed with his violent motherfucking ass. You can't make this type of up, girl. Can we go over that line one more time? I'm in disbelief, girl. I am in disbelief. Are you kidding me? Baby, one more time for the books, girl. He says, Tory Lanez says, okay, that the inmate who stabbed him up, girl, had a violent history and should not have been housed with him. My God, girl, I should have read this before I got up here, girl. Tory Lanez has spooked my brain with this, girl. This man is fragrantly delusional. I mean, now I understand, girl, like handler, like cult leader. This explains why Scams is so goddamn delusional and out of her goddamn mind over there perpetrating the fraud on station head playing the damn victim because Megan Thee Stallion is taking her through there, taking her through there, taking her through there. Okay? And now I see where she get her dizziness from. And it's from her cult leader, Baldhead Lanez, because he over here dazzled as hell in the brain, girl. A violent offender should not be housed with another violent offender, according to Miss Lanez. It goes on to read, girl, that in his new filings, Tory asked the court to approve the restraining order to prevent him from being harmed any further. Tory says that he nearly lost his motherfucking life in the stabbing, which not only left him with physical injuries, but also emotional ones. It's funny how the tables turn. And we just got finished talking scientific law in the previous live stream about scams. And we just got finished talking metaphysical law in the previous live stream about scams. And we just got finished talking about how that reap what that sow. Scientific law says for every action there is a what class? Reaction, honey. Not you whining to the courts, girl, about your emotional and physical injuries, but y'all taunted the shit out of Megan Thee Stallion about her emotional and physical injuries. Even chose to try to stir up the public and cause speculation to what had happened to her, even though you knew you had pulled the motherfucking trigger, because that's why the LAPD were able to find empty shell casings at the scene of the crime and a GUN that was hot to touch right under your seat when they arrested you, that you took ownership of being your GUN. And then you got your ass out here and gassed Milagro up with already de-energized Duracell batteries, girl, and pushed a glass narrative against Miss Megan Thee Stallion, girl. Did you get shot? Were you shot? Or was it glass? Oh, was it glass? Oh, which one was it? Maybe it was the glass from her attempting to crack you in the motherfucking head, bitch, with a goddamn bottle after you tried to pop a motherfucking ass. How about that, Miss Lanez? Not Miss Lanez hooting and hollering, girl, running to the goddamn principal, girl, scared of all these big burly men. But when he was out here, girl, he was super bad. You couldn't tell little leprechaun girl that he wasn't him and her, girl. You couldn't tell Tory Lanez that he wasn't that nigga. You couldn't tell Tory Lanez that he wasn't a gangster. You couldn't tell little gangster boo girl that he was not Big D on the block. You could not tell Miss Lanez, girl, that she was not Dougie Fresh. You couldn't tell her that. She was running around all up and through the entertainment industry, girl, thinking she was Deboing the celebrities, girl. Deboing the motherfucking stars, girl. She was big and bad out here in the streets. But since she done been locked up down there on cell block 8 with Big Dick Derrick, girl, turning her pussy every which way but loose, she ain't been nothing but crying and crying and crying and running and crying since she been in there, girl. Them real niggas got his ass crying and crawling up the motherfucking wall every night, girl. Tory Lanez in there losing his motherfucking mind, baby. You said you was the baddest pooch on the block. You said you was the baddest. You said you was the baddest. We want to see all that testosterone running up now, big dog. You was running around here through this industry, girl, putting hands and feet and paws on folk, girl. You was running around here, girl, like you was Lucifer's favorite son, baby, like you was running hell, girl. And now you got an opportunity, baby, to prove that you a true Spartan. But you coming out, girl. You crying aloud with all this estrogen, girl. But this your opportunity to prove that you a true Spartan. That you a true gladiator, Tory. I'm so disappointed. And the audacity for real niggas calling themselves liking and loving your music and you ain't been nothing but a body boy the whole motherfucking time, you pussy ass coward. My God, today. My God, today. What is it giving? We just trying to figure out what is it giving, 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 what is it giving? It ain't making no sense to me. Yes, the true gladiator, girl. He in there playing gladiator games, girl. So where all of a sudden estrogen came from? Not Tory Lanez being proven to be a bully. You was beating down on these celebrities because you know they cosplaying as gangsters. But then once you got in an environment with real G's, with real OGs, with real black spenders, with real extendo clip spenders, girl, you ain't been nothing but in solitary and asking for the white man to shield you up and put a firewall of protection around your little raggedy estrogen-driven ass. My God, today, girl. All right, is the men's community going to revoke Tory Lanez man card? I know gay men in wigs who more gangster, girl. Who got more Debo in them in real life than Tory Lanez does. They out there making a whole woman out of Tory Lanez, girl. Down there the Rikers Island, girl. Down there the Sing. That man been running around the prison with Bo Rex in his motherfucking head, ho. Girl, he been transitioning the whole time since he been in motherfucking prison. I'm sick of it. Sick of it. It goes on to say, yeah, that Tory Lanez claims that he fears his lawsuit will cause more retaliation against him and says that he needs to restrain the order for protection. He a gangster, though. When did gangsters seek the po-po, girl? Y'all supposed to be turning into the Black Panthers and handling shit yourselves. You ain't had no problem and issue giving August Alsina that work. You ain't had no problem giving Travis Scott that work. You ain't had no problem giving your baby mother that work. You ain't had no problem giving Megan Thee Stallion and Kelsey Harris. Come to find out, that work. What is it giving? Why the math don't never be mathing when it comes to these people, girl? Because I thought that 0 time any number still equals motherfucking 0. Ain't nobody told Tory, cry me a river, baby. Now, let me tell you what I find fascinating and highly synchronistic about all of this goings-ons around her. Okay? Y'all know right before all this shit popped off, before Tory Lanez's ass was hiding under the goddamn cafeteria table and before the judge reversed the defamation count that was in favor of Milagro, that's now in favor of the plaintiff herself, we got this really interesting image here of Miss Megan out on that deified ass water with no other than Solange Blackfoot hoodoo practicing ass nose. Baby, them goddamn heifers was up to no goddamn good on that goddamn oceanic ass water, baby. Them bitches was out there stirring up all type of elemental spirits, baby. Conjuring up all type of mermaids and mermans and sirens and shit, bitch. Up there twirling them goddamn gargoyles and spirits underneath the goddamn earth and shit, bitch. Okay? And then after they landed, bitch, that's when all hell broke loose on Megan Thee Stallion ops. Y'all remember the last time Solange ass had popped out? Guess who, bitch? When Nicki Minaj was first on Jay-Z head top, girl. And then she took that one snapshot, girl, of that Centurion ass spirit on her altar, girl. And then, girl, before we know it, Nicki Minaj was crashing the fuck out, girl. Talking in that goddamn newborn baby voice, girl. Lied on your damn mama. Lied on your damn mama, girl. Need to be goddamn admitted into a goddamn 5150 hole, girl. Solange tore her ass up so bad with the bitch crabs, it made that bitch MAGA girl turn her little cerebral cortex out, baby. Every time Solange ass somewhere, girl, just consider Solange a walking voodoo doll, girl. Okay? Gon' have the motherfucking voodoo for you. I find it mighty coincidental and synchronistic, girl, that Megan was hanging out, girl, with Miss Barefoot herself. I always tell y'all, girl, y'all know that Solange thinks she's just an old American indigenous ass, Indian ass bitch, girl. Y'all know the bitch be walking around barefoot. Just know she Mother Nature, girl. She just know she African, girl. You can't tell Miss Creole nothing, girl. Bitch know she just bad as hell, girl, walking the earth barefoot as hell. Bitch living in all her motherfucking power. They went out there on that oceanic ass water, baby, and got to stirring up spells and curses and calling upon, girl, the gods of Olympia. And now everything, ironically, girl, is going in Megan Thee Stallion's favor. In her favor. Now Tory Lanez ass being tortured and tormented and bullied by some correctional officer who done took it personal that he done sued the state and accusing correctional officers of not doing their job. Y'all know that they don't respect cowards in prison. The prison guards don't respect cowards in prison. The prisoners don't respect cowards in prison, girl. You know, it's a real prison yard fraternity type of mentality when it comes to prison. Prison guards and COs, girl, they'll let you get assaulted, actually assaulted, physically assaulted, girl, and they'll be eating their ham sandwich while your hole getting stretched out down the hallway against your will, girl. Very ruthless territory, girl. So now he got more problems on problems after he had already, girl, had to wrestle with Freddy Krueger in a new nightmare, bitch. Now he afraid, girl, that they trying to be on some set up shit. Tory Lanez, girl, you didn't think about the way that your karma was going to come full circle, girl. You didn't think about how many people you done betrayed, how many people you done lied on, how many people you done physically hurt and mentally worked, girl, and now you are getting worked, baby. And I can't even feel sorry for you, sugar, because you too is another one, honey. A hard head makes for a very soft and a very flat ass, okay? And you another one, girl, who just couldn't sit your ass down, couldn't stay out of trouble, even when that black woman ain't want to lock your ass up, bitch, okay? Jay-Z had done called your phone allegedly, girl, and told you to sit your bald head ass out, girl. They got this. But no, baby, you want to jump in it. You want to stir the pot, girl. You want to be a predator, baby. The lady got a restraining order. You couldn't sit your ass 10 feet, 15 feet away from her ass, girl. You just couldn't do it, baby. Just couldn't do it. Then you got to pay surrogate, Megan Thee Stallion, flat iron her ass out, baby, laid her to rest, girl, stacked her body on top of your goddamn body. Megan Thee Stallion put both you in that bitch's body in the same coffin, girl. She ain't even bothered giving y'all own separate individual memorials, girl. When she laid Milagro down, bitch, she just dug up your coffin, bitch, opened up the doors of the sanctuary and put that bitch's body on top of yours, girl, and then replanted the dirt on top, bitch. Okay? Now on your tombstone, girl, it read, I was here with my paid surrogate. My God, today. Girl, y'all tell me what the hell y'all think about what's going on with Tory Lanez, girl. What is the tea? What are your thoughts, baby? How you feeling about it? Does your heart go out, baby, to Tory? Megan got a 2-for-1 special today, girl. Milagro over there crying, hooting and hollering about Megan. Now Megan has the luxury, girl, of watching Tory Lanez run around traumatized, scared, out of his rabbit ass mind, baby. Them people got it going on. Y'all run the likes all the way up, honey. I got to get out of here. We got to get into some Jay-Z. We got to get into some Nicki. We got to get into some P. D. We got to get into the things, girl. If you be enjoying yourself and you love seeing the Kane work, baby, y'all got to support the Kane, baby. Thumbs up. Run the likes up. Tell a friend of a friend. Share on Twitter. Share on X. Share on Facebook, baby. If you love what the Kane does here, you can always donate to the platform at $Consciouztv and or PayPal.me. All donation information is at the bottom of the screen and in the description box below. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in a few. Peace.